Their Highnesses, welcome into their court. The Baron and Baroness of Adiantum, Brynjar and Isis. From the mountains to the sea, the great and glorious Barony of Adiantum is governed by the noble and prestigious Baron Brynjar and the splendid and magnificent Baroness Isis. The Coronet of Adiantum. Their Highnesses, welcome into their court. The Baron and Baroness of Terrameria, Stefan and Anna.
All who gather, the sun beams down on a brand new day, glinting brightly off the golden apples of Terra Pomeria, embodied in their wonderful excellency, Stefan and Anna. They come to witness the grand deeds this day.
Their Highnesses, welcome into their court, Baron Faradoc of Glenduven.
From the south comes the sweet aroma of pine and pears, heralding into your court the coming of Faradoc McTrollan, Baron of Glendufen.
Thus open the court of their Alpine Highnesses, Furious Christensen and Sarah, Eva Farristock. You have their Highnesses leave to make yourselves comfortable.
Greetings. I'm realizing how loud I have to talk now. It's time. I cannot believe that we are already halfway through our reign. And as we draw closer to the end, we know that we must be replaced at some point. So today will be a glorious day for replacing. It seems like we've got good weather on the horizon, which is awesome because last night was cold. So I'm excited. Today's going to be a lot of fun. Survey, everything you want to add to that?
I'll be watching. We'll all be watching. If you fight honorably, you'll be known for fighting honorably. If you mess up, own it. If not, fight well. Your team will be seen and honor will be found. We are looking for somebody to take our place that is honorable. that is well spoken, not all the time, but is willing to try and learn. Same as fighting. You fight, mess up, get hurt, stand up, and you try again. We want somebody that's willing to take this crown and be honorable and protect and honor the people that serve us.
So we've made a big deal that our reign was all about expressing love to others. That is what builds a community, is love. And so we have a statement we'd like to read, kind of to that end. So, actually, oh, so all right. In these challenging times, when emotions can run high and days may feel dark, we ask you to remember your community is here for you, like sunflowers reflecting towards one another when the sun is hidden. We can come together and lift up each other. Community is the answer.
We ask you to remember your community is here for you, like sunflowers reflecting light. When kindness and tolerance drowned out by louder voices, it is easy to fall into anger and blame. But we must be brave and embrace the power we all hold. We ask you to show up, share your gifts, and let the light shine. We need you to know brighter days are ahead. Community is the answer.
Okay. That's our
Sorry,
statement.
we messed up. Don't color code it. It throws off your eyes.
Don't change your plan last minute. All right. Well, I guess let's get this show on the road. Everybody ready?
Elizabeth Chandler, Principality Chronicler, has business with their Alpine Highnesses. What is your business? Margaret Dyer, are you present? Continue. Entrance of the Coronet Tournament, please line up for presentation of the list. Hear now the words of the Alpine Coronets of the Summit.
All right, call out your one. You don't have a card? Six.
The list yet. Hold on. Are you ready, Your Highnesses?
I've got words. The time has come to choose those who will stand as our lawful heirs. We call upon those who aspire to the state to face our stern challenge, that you face one another upon this field.
Let your consorts strengthen your arms by their devotion and their honor. Let your bravery and chivalry show you forth as worthy to our eyes. Let the procession begin.
Hail, Highnesses, Excellencies, and all who stand! 30 years ago, the Crown called together the people of the Summits to witness something grand. The Defender and Lady stood over the top and watched. I took the field that day, and have many days since. I have had success and I have had failure. And in all that time, there is one thing I have never said on this field or any other. Today, I fight for my lady wife. Jack Wild. And it is my intent to strive to place her upon the throne, that I may honor her as a principality this day.
I am Temperance Truelove, companion of the Order of the Pelican, the Laurel, and the Order of the Summit. I enter this field today inspired by my husband, and bound to my life. Not only but moreover, through my are what is power without us? What is victory without I bear today.
I find you worthy, but please find yourself with you. Time becomes Antoine to Effectivement Chevalier d'Antir. You all know me. You know my love of the summits. You know what I'm about. This is my lady wife, my inspiration. Her ladyship,
I am
Elizabeth
ready, Your
Chandler. Her ladyship, Elizabeth Chandler. Protege to Temperance Truelove and Esperance to Dame Joanna Truepenny. Not all of you know her. Now it's time for you to learn what she is about. Okay.
Your Highnesses, when I first came to the summit 3 short years ago, it was this man who told me of her glory and legacy, of the Grail and Mountain and what they mean, of the Silver Griffin waiting to fly free. I immediately fell in love with the beauty and imagery he spoke of, but that was just the beginning. Now that I've been fortunate enough to put down roots here, I've learned of the true beauty of the summit, her people, their kindness, their dedication, their talent, their wit, and their courtesy. This community has changed me for the better, and if we should prove victorious this day, I would count it a privilege and a sacred duty to give back even a small portion of what I've received from you all in this, the greatest principality in the known world.
We humbly ask permission to enter your list. They're beautiful words, a beautiful person, and much deserving of honor.
Pray attend, good gentles all, attend the words of their highnesses. noble heart will be known by their ways, that they change the hearts of those around them. These last sorry. And the has been a wonderful inspiration, Lord. You've also been a wonderful inspiration to me. You have done many wonderful things to me, but this is not about what you've done for me. This wonderful lady has inspired many. She has worked hard in the world, but on this day, we recognize her for the role she played in assisting her Lord to greatness. She has been for him, she has helped him, she has probably witnessed a few of the tears, probably witnessed a few of the swear words, and a few of the frustrations. And through all that, she has stayed with him. She has comforted him and been kind to follow him and be there for him on and off the battle. And for this, I wish to give her the silver sleeve. In the time of tourney, when one wishes to inspire their favorite fighter, they bestow upon them a token of their favor. Be a glove, garter, or even a sleeve, these tokens are presented to symbolize the connection between the two. Fighters proudly wear their token as a reminder that they are better for that inspiration than without. Elizabeth Chandler, for inspiring your fighter beyond all they may do alone. We, Fenris Christensen and Serafina Ferrisdottir, Griffin Prince and Princess, are pleased to award you with a silver sleeve. Take this recognition of your dedication and continue to inspire your champion to greatness. Set by your hand and sealed this 20th day of March and the Societatis 60.
Huzzah!
Oh, shining griffins, here before you. Two who strive to be the people's guardians. Brynjar, raven feeder, crafter of the flame of battles, son of toil, bosun of the yeast's flood and honey wave, gleam giver of the fjord, appears before you, ready for the fight, and at his side an inspiration leads Seamus. When in darkness, he makes light, by bringing joy through words and through his deeds. Summits, Laurel, Pelican, he's those. His greatest skill is making others see. He's been prince once, and everybody knows his aura has a blue and silver sheen. These two most worthy nobles come forth now. The one is Tudor, and the other Norse. Each has great skills, and here together vow, for Summit's glory, they'll combine their force. This pair begs entrance to your martial test, to ease your hearts ere well-deserved rest.
Your Highnesses, I, Sir Andrew Shea Forestborn, present to you my lady, Juliana of Burgundy. Her voice has brought joy to many, her heart always brings peace.
Recognition of our first tournament out of tournament. This is the original I gave you when we first started.
Greetings unto their Alpine Highnesses, Prince Fenris and Princess Serafina. I present to you Sir Cedric Helmbreaker. His hands inspired to violence today by his lovely wife, Domina Layla of Mountain Edge. Yeah.
I am Tribune Jacob Redbourne, Squire to Sir Wilhelms, Viscount and Falca of the West, fostered to Graf Beric von Langenthal and Gräfin Liesel von Langenthal. Their generosity and their continued counsel has been a great part of the foundation of Huron here. My inspiration, not only on the field of battle, but in my heart, her ladyship, Valka Yarnfield. I have always felt blessed to have found such a wonderful and welcoming community, and I find the strength every day to fight the troubles that we come across with the love and friendship that you all have given me. I now ask your permission to enter the list and join these courageous combatants in determining your heir to the Alpine throne.
This Baroness Mavami Beck Robert Dewey! Protege to Sir Lyle Horstman, foster protege to Viscountess Elizabeth Thomason Carducci. I am inspired to say by the Bludgeon Tattoos Bach, Baron Ernst McField, apprentice to Mrs. Elsa Cameron and Sarah Graham. Got you fighting your tournament, Australian ball?
Your Royal Highnesses, I am Her Ladyship Erin de Paladin, traveled from Artemisia, now living in Ontario land. I fight for my lady, Diana. Your Highnesses, I am Baron Johann Matusin. I am the heavy defender of Myrtleholt. I'm squire to Sir Garen Steingrimson. I fight this day and every day, not only here, but in real life, for my beautiful seer, Revna. I wish to honor her and join this list.
Your Highnesses, I seem to have lost my inspiration. Did she volunteer for something new?
All right, keep the mark, gotta keep the mark.
Your Highnesses, Your Excellency, I have a slight problem. I had work, but the feeling of love and joy that all these good gentlemen have shown today, I don't see it. All I can really say is, kind of, apprentice, this is Baron.
When wise wolf wishes warriors to wield wound wands, to take the towering throne through tournament today, rambunctious Randolph readies resplendent raiment to represent magnificent Margaret, majestic musician and mother, to fell all foes and find favor from friends in the frenzy of the fight. We beg a boon of the breaker of rings that we be allowed to bring our best in battle today.
A very guten me, your highnesses. You have asked for a heartfelt speech, but being the herald I am, I instead brought to you today a story, a tale. If I may address the populace,
Yes, please.
1824 Populous Lane, Summits on Tier. That being taken care of, may I also speak to them? I have a story for you today, but this story, like all good heraldic stories, involves audience participation. When I say a shirty dame, you must repeat. A shirty dame, let's try it. A shirty dame. A shirty dame. You have to say, when I say not a shirty dame, you say not a shirty dame. And if you don't participate, think this is optional, then His Highness will give you the disappointed teacher face, which we all know is a fate worse than death. So I bring you a tale of prince and princess, but I also come like a good herald to correct a record. So the story you've heard has been titled Cinderella and the Prince, but that story is wrong. I come today to tell you the story of Cinderella in the Sith. Once upon a while, there was a gritty pearl named Cinderella, who lived with her three sister jugglers and her Mickey Webstother, who made her win the Queen Dose, love the scores, find the shots and chance, and do all the other wordy dark, and wasn't that a shirty dame? Then one day, the King issued a proclamation that all eligible earls were to go to a Drancy Festival. The sister jugglers went to the Drancy Festival, but Cinderella couldn't go because she didn't have a fancy dress, only a ruddy dag that didn't it, and wasn't that a shirty dame? Then who should appear but in the none other than Cinderella's garish godmother, who, in the island of a twink, changed the hyacinth of horses, the pumpkin into a coach, and the ruddy dag into a drancy fest. But she warned Cinderella that she must be home by the moke of stridnight. So Cinderella went to the drancy festival, and she pranced all night with the kids. But at the moke of stridnight, she ran down the Stella's steps, and at the bottom pet, she slopped her dripper! And wasn't that a shirty dame? The next day, the King issued a proclamation that all eligible earls were to slide on the tripper. The 60 uglers slide on the tripper, and it didn't it! It didn't it! Cinderella slide on the tripper, and it didn't it! Oh, the Sith was most happy when the flipper sent Cinderella's face good. Immediately a dead weight was set, and the Ping and the Keen and all the other pappy people weird the the Ping and the Keen and all the other pappy people weird the truly went. Cinderella planted a big kiss on the cheek of her sits. So they lived happily ever after. And that wasn't a shirty dame, now was it? This war-charming tale having been told, I come before you to Amberley Hunt. I, Morgan Mears, inspired this day by Brevity Mightsmith, to lighten your fists this day.
Your Alpine Highnesses, my lords, my ladies, good gentles, I can't top that. I am Trios Xenophon Philippikos, inspired by my lovely lady wife, Eleni of Rhodos. We have written humbly fight and the baby. LMJ. The dog.
Your Highness. Sorry, first time ever done it. Just super nervous.
You got this.
Warlord of the Lazarites, Wolf of the fearless Wolf of the Storm, and honorable friend, honor Her Highness Seraphina, the Golden Cat, and fairest of the land, keeper of the range of the wolf. I am Lord Adam Smithy. I was found broken on the battlefield by my lady Gira. But both heart and mind, she has mended me in secrecy of her clan. Upon a healing, she has brought me back, and I have sworn to fight for her seed, and family, and her family clan. I humbly ask for your permission to fight in your list so that I may bring honor to both herself, myself, and to you as your heir.
Now that you have spoken, I have witnessed, but it's really hard to get you here. Please fight well, fight with honor.
Your Highnesses, the platinum wolf of the mountain, and the very rare argent raven, the shining golden wolf of the gentle breeze, founding council member of the Shire of Four Rivers, Lord Zephyr Grimald, and the one-footed raven, Sergeant Courtier of the Barony of Wildsmere, student protege to Master William McKenna, Lady Raven Morgenstern, captains of your guard, through their love, devotion, and service to land and kingdom, beseech you for permission to fight for the honor of becoming your heirs.
Yes, please enter the list, my friends.
Your Highnesses, your list for the tournament.
All marshals, heralds, list assistants, water bearers, please present yourselves at this time.
Not done yet.
My apologies.
Up to the first laid on. Please let us hear the names of both predecessors.
Aaron Duncan,
Yara de Grano,
Robert Ingleson,
Christiana Oldsdaughter,
Waylon Middleton,
Leora the Red,
Keith the Wanderer,
Maud Oswald,
True Tierson,
Temperance Trula,
Vestia Antonia Aurelia,
Vitos Gregory Turk,
Zitos Georgi Kurt,
Vesta Antonia Aurelia,
Tati Sigurdsson,
Nibel Martin,
Hader Jensen,
Ainsley Goldhart,
Arnora Duran's daughter Thunderhand,
Marcello Cornarius,
Jacob Redborn,
Valka Yarnglader,
Marcus Longinius Rufus,
Livia Tella,
Brandu de Santini,
Cassandra Mikhail Devereaux,
Antoine Alalongdor,
Saxa Amelia Africana,
John Purchase,
Maeve Cunningham,
True Tierson,
Temperance Truelove,
Tyrek Magnuson,
Ashley Brunsdaughter,
Temperance Truelove,
Drew Tierson,
Pater Jensen,
Ainsley Goldhart,
Bowen Doyle,
Matilda Smith-Daughter,
Owen Ucleary.
Moya Nagiana Query.
Nailed it.
Let those competing today strive to uphold the values that these gentles have shown.
All who wish to read the complete list of prior shield bearers and their inspirations, there is a display next to the list table. Higher to your comfort. Bring forth the grail of the summit. With the entrance to the list, place their hand upon the grail and swear the oath.
Please.
I hereby swear by mouth and hand.
I hereby swear by mouth and hand
That I have fulfilled all requirements.
that I have fulfilled all requirements.
I swear that should victory be mine.
I swear that should victory be mine,
I will strive
I will strive with every fiber of my being to fulfill the duties of coronet with all the honor and the nobility of that station. So that I can
With the inspiration of the entrance, please come and place your hand upon the grail and swear your oath. I hereby swear by mouth.
I hereby swear by mouth and hand that I have fulfilled all requirements to stand as I champion inspiration. I swear that should my champion achieve victory, I will strive with every fiber of my being with all the compassion and ability of that faith. So that I may be recovered.
And then at the will of the coronet and after the next invocation, the list will begin.
So, okay, yeah. So for the schedule, we're going to do the Sword Mountain tournament first. So the challenge round, we'll deal with that before the tournament, so that way everybody can be like in armor and figure all that stuff. So yeah, that I figured that was going to work out a lot easier than everybody standing with their inspiration forever. So I wanted to say when I asked everyone to prepare speeches and things like that for this, I didn't realize how much that was going to get me. So I want to share my feels for just a moment, and then I know you guys have been standing forever. The speeches remind us why we fight. right? Like that's what I heard. You know, a bunch of different reasons why we fight from each one of you. You carry that with you. Your inspiration, your past, the things you're trying to overcome, and your own self-confidence, proving yourself on the field. All of these are good reasons. Keep those in your heart as you fight. It will give you strength. Yeah. All right. But yeah, we can go ahead and start. Oh, yes. Yes, please.
Good morning, fighters, inspirations. If you received an email from me that said, "Hey, urgent notice," you've got to stop by my table and let me see either your membership or your fighter authorization because I could not verify it before the event. There are, I think, 3 or 4 of you that need to come see me. Every person who wants to fight in the Sword of the Mountain tournament has to bring me their fighter card and their membership after court. Thank you.
The field, we've done our best to make it flat. Please be aware anything like that. Um, make sure and I want to thank all of them for joining today. Yep.
Thank you.
Consorts for the Coronet tournament are dismissed from court. Victor Daguerre, Summit Sword of the Mountain, has matters of the Principality in his office for their Alpine Highnesses. Let those who aspire to the Sword of the Mountain, Principality Summit's champion of cut and thrust, come forward and present themselves before their Alpine Highnesses.
I'm very, very, very much that goes on there. Oh, that's champion. That's a champion. I got it.
I'm Beth Antonio Amelia, Viscountess of Summits and Laurel Volunteer. And I pray for the honor of my husband, and of my barony and for the absolute delight.
Aha!
Then they have our
The Sword of the Mountain has the duty to promote and encourage the skill of cut and thrust combat appropriate to the time of our society, both in a time of peace and in a time of war, be it in service to the crown or coronet. Let none now put forth their hand who would shirk from this duty. Bring forth the grail of the summit. With the contenders for this championship put their hand upon the grail and swear the oath. Let it all be back in order, and if it will their highness, let the championship begin.
Fighter, secure these list the herald, marshal, and as ever, courteous on the field. Remember why you are here. You are fighting for your inspiration. So they are permitting you to take the field in their name today with accolades to your merit. In turn, you are taking the field to show that you are worthy to ask Her Highness, Princess of the Summits, to be allowed the privilege to be named as her champion. It's not a right, it's a privilege. A privilege that the consort customarily bestows upon the winner of this tournament. You want to walk that proud type of fighter you are.
the manner in which you comport yourself, whether or not you are happy with yourself. Same goes, should you be elevated to champion. Every act, every word, every look you give, every joke you tell, every person you inspire, greet, and welcome. You are all auditioning. Be the one that brings that one.
Oh, that's right. Make yourself ready. There being no further business at this time, thus suspends the court of Prince Fenris and Princess Seraphina. You may go about your business.
Hello, Excellency.